Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Cottagers. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Thursday. I hope everything is good by you. Welcome in, Destiny. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today we're going to be playing some more Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. We just made it to year 3, so we are in the spring. I don't remember where we actually ended off. I don't know. I don't think we have seen the festival, the Mochi Bonanza. So we're going to be doing that today, and then we're going to be doing a lot of planting. Also, welcome in, Ale. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pickles. Don't get scared by that. Sorry I'm a little late today. I had a meeting that ran a little long. So I'm just getting a little organized here. Let me go ahead. Let me see what I'm gonna have to get googly eyes for a sec. Let me see. Okay. I think my volume should be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. Also, thank you for the hip pats. Let me go ahead and get the game booted up, and then I might have to just mix it live because I feel like last time it was behaving very strangely. So we will see if it behaves today. That's all I'll say. We will see how it's doing. Okay. Let's go. I think we're over here. It doesn't seem too bad where it's at. Might be a little loud. Alright, I'm gonna turn it down before I actually turn it on for you guys, so that it isn't super loud. Okay. There we go. You guys let me know if it's competing with my voice at all. I just didn't actually write down the settings for stuff. Hi Raz, mobile connection, so I can't stay, but I hope you have a great stream. Thank you, Perky. Please enjoy PAX. I hope you're having a lovely time. Please enjoy all of the game previews at PAX. But thanks for stopping in. I appreciate ya. Alright, so we are spring 1. So we did not go see the Mochi Bonanza. We did not do that. So that's today. That's at 6 p.m. though. So we have all day to like prep, though the shops will not be open. So there's that. Also, welcome in, Cube. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we're gonna prep our beds and stuff today. Let's see, weather tomorrow's gonna be rainy. Okay, well, rain throughout the day. In this show, you can challenge me to win a New Year's gift. First, I'll pick a number from 0 to 9, and then you have to guess whether the next number will be bigger or smaller than the first. Okay, here we go. 9, so we're gonna say smaller. 7. The second number is 7, and the first number is 9. You guessed that it would be smaller, so you win. Okay, now for the next round. Oh, I just have to guess? Oh, then 7. Oops. Second number is 5, and the first number is 7. You guessed that it'd be bigger, so you lose. That's all for now. This time you only got one right. Bye. Oh, I forgot that's how that worked. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Ellie. She's so mad. She is. She is. Yeah, she was like, wow, you are terrible at this game. Get out of my sight. Your mailbox is nearly full to bursting, it would seem. I would certainly not insist you check it daily, but I do recommend that you at least take a peek inside every now and then. This happens every year, like, bro, chill. It's not my fault that everyone wants to send us New Year's cards. Okay. We got the Farm Life Forever trophy. You earned this trophy for reaching spring 1 in year 3. Congrats. Your favorite harvest goddess. Level 3 field soil available at the workshop. Yo, I just got some even better field soil in stock. It makes raising higher quality crops a good bit easier. Figured that you might be something you're interested in. Drop on by and check it out sometime. Later. So we will get that from Gots. It won't be ready just yet. Because, like, he's not going to be open today because it's a festival day, but... Happy New Year! May this be a super wonderful and amazing one for you. The Nature Sprites. Happy New Year! My New Year's resolution is to continue dedicating myself to protecting this town. I know that your farm work must be difficult, but I hope you will give it your best too. Alright, thanks Harris. Happy New Year! I'm sure it's starting to warm up where you are, but in my neck of the woods the days are only getting colder and colder. I'll be headed your way soon. See you on the flip side. Kai. You probably received complaints from the mailman. Well, sir, just chill. Happy New Year! We hope your New Year's resolutions include one to take good care of your body. Your health is essential. By the by, we will still be open on New Year's Day should you need an examination. Stop by anytime. The clinic. Happy New Year! I'm sure your farm will be as full of life and positive energy as ever, but remember to pause every now and then to enjoy the boons Mother Nature has granted us. May this year be an auspicious one. Jennifer. Thanks, girl. Happy New Year! And so the river of time flows onward. May it be a pleasant year for us both. Brandon. Alright, thanks, Brandon. Happy New Year! Raz, may this year be your very best one yet. Go get him, dear. From Ellen. I love Ellen. She's the best. I'm so glad she's my grandmother-in-law. Happy New Year! May this year be just as warm and wonderful as the last. I forget how to say this. Adge Winery. Duke and Mana. I wonder what it is in Japanese. Merry New Year! I hope you have a really good New Year. Happy New Year! We are both looking forward to your next visit. May can't wait to play with you again soon. May and Moogie. Happy New Year! After the long and barren winter month, spring has finally returned. We look forward to you visiting us again in the new year. Basil and Anna. The year has turned and spring has come once again. Watching animals and people alike awaken from their winter slumber is a salve for my soul. May the coming year be as blessed as the one that has passed. Carter. Happy New Year! The inn is open for business over the new year. All are welcome both day and night. Thank you as always for your business. Dudley. Compliments of the season. May you take solace in your self-improvement and cast away your regrets this coming year. Best wishes from the bottom of my heart, Saibata. It's like a shockingly nice, eloquent letter from Saibata. He's normally so gruff. Is it normal in Japan that people who live nearby still write to you on New Year's? I feel like yes. I feel like their New Year's cards are like our Christmas cards where you write to everybody. It's like everybody you know. Your neighbors, coworkers, friends, family. You just send them out to everybody. Happy New Year! We hope to enjoy your continued patronage at the general store for another year. General store owner, Jeff. Thanks, Jeff. Happy New Year! Here's to another great one. Gray. Oh. Well, he's brief. Hey Raz, hello Illy, how are you girl? I hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Happy New Year! If you're looking to bring a new chicken or Angora rabbit into your family, come see us at Po Poultry. We have lots of cute and smart animals who can't wait to call your house their forever home. Po Poultry, Lilia, Rick, and Potpourri. Happy New Year! My resolution is to keep working hard and pitching in at the winery. I hope you'll keep working hard on your farm too. Cliff. Oh, we sure will, Cliff. Also, welcome in, B. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's go. If we can finally take care of our animals after reading every letter we received. Also, it's nice outside today, so I'm just gonna let them out. Happy Thursday, I'm doing my best. We love that. Your best is all you can do, you know? I'm doing well. Work was pretty good today. Even though I was like 10 minutes late for a meeting. Oops. Forgot that I had it. But it was all chill because it was just internal. So everyone was just like, oh, that's fine. Never mind that you zoned out while doing other stuff. No problem. So that was good. And then I had another meeting that ran right up against stream time, but that one went really well. Also, welcome in, Morgie. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, so otherwise, I mean, I'm having a pretty good day, I will say. I'm having a good time. I get to farm, I get to chill. What more could we want? There we go. That's great. Yeah. It's been a good time. Calf, come back here. Oh my god, I'm brushing the rock. Oh my god, Calf, please. Calf, get back here. I'm good. Going to do some model rigging. Ooh, fun. I hope that goes well for you. Good luck on the rigging. I always think riggers are very talented. It makes my brain hurt to look at Latitude rock polishing. I know. What if you could get gems that way? What if you brushed rocks like just over and over? They would just give you a gem. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay. Everyone, oh yeah, Tadpole I think is gonna give birth tomorrow? Probably. That's what I'm thinking, so pick that up. We're gonna let everybody out. It's actually super fun with a good tutorial. Well, that's good. I guess there's probably good tutorials now because it's been out. Like Ham Taro, Ham Heartbreak. Can you polish rocks in that game? I forgot it was Thursday. Welcome in, Mary. Hope you're doing well. Honestly, I kind of thought it was Friday. Time is but an illusion. Time is an illusion. Alright. Let me sell these things and actually just gonna hold on to this fodder. Keep it in my pocket. We'll let all the friends out. And then just gonna pick these up. And then I'll have to do some, you know, digging around in my toolbox. An illusion. What are you hiding? Girl, the WoW PT. Every time I hear the word illusion, I think about that. An illusion? What are you hiding? And I'm like, God, how long did I run around in that zone? Trying to dodge those stupid dudes. Alright, we have potatoes. Let's see, so I need one potato. We want... Maybe I don't have any other springs. I think I forgot. So I guess I'll just plant potatoes today, but I can prep the rest of the spots. I can like get ready for everything else. Oh, I found a power berry. Haven't I dug here before? What? Oh, shoot. Did not mean to dig there. Heck, I'm gonna need one of my rocks. I'm gonna need one of my rocks to fix that. Oh, it's a mole. I'm not gonna bonk the mole. I'm a nice person. It kind of made me sad to hit the mole. And besides, my cows, like, this is contained. The mole can't scare my cows. He's living his best mole life. VTubers are all illusionists. That is true. That do be true. Look at your silly big floppy hat. Isn't it so glorious? Isn't it so glorious? That's a core mechanic of the game. Alright. Wait, it should be big silly floppy hat. That is true. Big silly floppy hat is the correct order of adjectives. It's a secret English rule. Yeah, it's weird because we never get taught that rule, but every native speaker can figure out when it's wrong. It's one of those. One of those. I'm gonna have to go to the hot spring. Fix myself over here. I really wish that I had thought to purchase seeds ahead of time in the spring, but I didn't start doing that until summer. Alright, I think I have two more sets. I just have to make sure I don't pass out by accident. That would be sad. Actually, you know what? I have food in my fridge. I can eat to restore my stamina. Okay, let me go in my house, eat some food. It's paying off. All the time that I spent cooking random stuff, trying to unlock different recipes. It's coming in handy, finally. Yeah, like I have 14 of these. It only gives me 8 though. What do I have that gives me, let's see, these are 30. Whoa. Why is raisin bread so good? Why is raisin bread like so busted? I like being confused why your fridge is overflowing with apples. She's like, honey, what is this? I'm like, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. It's just, you know, I just really like apples. That's all. Okay, I think that should be enough for now. I think that should be enough for now. We return to digging. Cap is always kind of in the way, but I like to think of him as like an overseer. He's here to make sure we're doing stuff correctly. That it's all, he's like the OSHA inspector. Alright. I am gonna grab that to fix my thing, and then grab that. Where's my watering can? That, well, that's not really what I wanted to do, but sure. We'll go with that. Alrighty. So this festival is very shortly. We're gonna go to the town square to do some mochi partying. I don't think I need to bring anything though. I think I'm fine to just vibe. Alrighty. I will deal with these weeds at another time. Alright, where is Calf? There he is. Come, Calf. To the festival. To the festival with us. Freshly made mochi is something real special. One bite and you'll be a fan for life. Yay, mochi! I love fresh mochi! It's been some time since I've had mochi. I'll have to bring some back home for Grandma, too. Good evening, Raz. Do you like mochi, too? I absolutely adore it, though if I eat too much, I know I'll pay for it later. But at least for today, I'll eat to my heart's content. It's so easy to overindulge when it comes to mochi. It's also easy to choke and die when it comes to mochi. Yay, mochi mochi! Oops. Fresh mochi is super stretchy. Hey, you come to eat too? It's our one and only mochi event after all. We got a party. It's been ages since I had mochi. You can't get it up on the mountain. I mean, the mountain is not that far, Gots. I feel like you can. Mochi is simply divine. I confess I'm quite fond of it. Getting together to make mochi is one of my favorite events. I come every year. Hello, Raz. Have you come to eat some mochi too? It's one of my guilty pleasures. I might just help myself to a few extras today. Okay. Do I talk to him from here? Okay. Now then, are we ready to begin the mochi bonanza? Yes. Well then, without further ado... Thwap, 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 thwap. Hooray! The mochi is thoroughly pounded. Alright, time to enjoy this feast of mochi. Everyone happily munched their mochi. My goodness, you all made so much mochi that we have an abundance of leftovers. You're welcome to bring some home with you. Give them to people who couldn't make it here today. Thanks. The mochi sure was yummy. I even have some extras to take back too. What a great day. What out-of-place comment about the Pope would Carter come up with? I don't know. I don't want to talk about the Pope. I think it's time for the birth. I'm just holding mochi. A calf was born. I better give it a name. We need a baby animal name. What have we not done so far? There's many. We could do chick. We could do gosling. We could do poult. We could do... Is a kiwi a baby, though? Is that what you call baby kiwis? We could do roo, like a kangaroo. I think they're called roos, right? The little babies. We could do... What other? We could do owlet. We could do... hatchling. We could do... I'm trying to think of other... cub. Like bear cub. We could do pup. Like wolf pup. I like roo. Welcome in, Ray. That's what you call baby kangaroos, right? Like, I'm not making that up. Right? Is that real? Did I make that up? Did I hallucinate that? Because I think Roo would be cute. I think so. Alright, well, if it ends up not being called Roo, I'm not from Australia. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought this is what you called them. There we go. Roo. My family just got a little bit bigger. I have to keep working hard to take good care of everyone. Alright, so it just teleported us time-wise. I think Cap is just outside in the rain. Hi, Raz. How's the farm? Welcome in, Chris. The farm is doing well. Happy Thursday, y'all. Oh my god. Hello, Miss Pickles. Look at you. You're such a cutie. Alright, let me put this mochi away. And I don't think we have anything else coming up. We have Plum's birthday on Friday, so we have to remember to bring stuff to them. We also have to visit the sprites today, so actually let me go get... There's 7 of them. Let me grab some flour. Okay, grab some flour. Hello, Ellie. Weather tomorrow. It's gonna be clear and sunny. Okay, so we will ask some of the sprites to help us. Welcome to this New Year's special program, Mochi Pounding. Happy New Year, everyone! On the second day of our brand new year, we thought to assemble everyone and pound some fresh, delicious mochi together. Ready, team? Hoy! Splap! 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 Alright, you guys get the gist. It's a lot of this. I'm gonna lose my voice if I do all these, I think. Just like with the bell. There, that ought to do it. Now let's all enjoy a bite while it's still warm and fresh. Delish. What a wonderful experience that was, everyone. Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you next year. I also love mochi so much, Bee, by the way. And Mary, you should find a way to have mochi. Not everyone likes it, but, you know.
Raz, good morning. You always seem super duper happy to be married. Yep, super duper extra happy. We like it when you're happy, so we brought you a special present in hopes that you'll be happy forever. Yeah, we like it when you enjoy your life here, so we want to make sure you have lots and lots of fun. Watching you having fun and being happy makes us feel really happy too. So we want you to be even happier and have lots more fun. That's all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, friends. The jump scare. An invitation from the nature sprites. Oh, dear Raz.
Dear Raz, spring is the season for tea parties, and we want you to join us this year. Just show this invitation between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. and it'll be tea time. Can't wait to see you.
The nature sprites. I'm so excited. We got the tea party event. I didn't think we would get it right away. Okay, I'm gonna show them that then today. Alright, let's do our animal chores. Animal chores first. Doo-doo. Well. If it isn't lore, welcome in, sir. Happy Thursday. Hope everything is good by you. Welcome. Alright, everyone's looking good. Rabbits are looking naked. As they do. After they've been shorn. New deadlock patch just dropped. It's almost gonna tempt me back to the game. But they didn't get you. It wasn't tempting enough. They didn't get you. You are free. Okay, I think I talked to everybody. Cool. Also, Opal, welcome in. Let me get you a raid shout out. Welcome. What were you up to? Let's see, you're playing RimWorld. How was your RimWorld colony? How did that work out? Well, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Rosaldia. I go by Raz for short. I am a marionette VTuber. I specialize in farming veggies, like in Story of Seasons, and monsters, like in Monster Hunter. But welcome in. I hope you guys had so much fun playing RimWorld. Perpetually teetering on the edge of failure due to my own inadequacy. No, that's just RimWorld. Even the best players are constantly teetering on the edge of failure. That's just the RimWorld way. But welcome in. Obviously, Opal, if you have to go get food, a drink, a rest, any of that good stuff, please do not feel pressured to stay. Of course, we'd love to have you, but if you have other things that need doing, by all means, please feel free to raid and run. But I'm glad you guys had fun in RimWorld today. Glad that the colony is surviving. Well, welcome in. Need to collect eggs in real life? Yes, please go collect eggs. Please go collect your eggs. No, I will stay. Welcome in, Lahawk. And thank you so much for the hydrate redeem. Everyone make sure you get a sip of something. Doesn't matter what it is. Something is better than nothing. Instead of from chickens, it's from a box. A different kind of egg collection than what we're doing. Well, welcome. We're just, we're vibing. We just went to the Mochi Festival. Oh my god, this weed already obliterated one of my spots. The heck? They're going wild. They're going wild. Okay, we have so many cows right now. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 6 cows. So we also need to get a cow breeding kit. We have a lot of things to do today. We have to go to the tea party. I don't know if it has to be sunny to do the tea party though. I don't know. I will try today, but they might be like, you can't do this. Also, Opal, thank you for the googly eyes redeem. The googly eyes are now on. Oh my god, look at little Rue. Thriving. Alright. Okay, Tadpole is like, I just gave birth, so I'm not giving you any milk. Better luck next time, girl. And then let me look at our cows. What is our, like... What are our cow heart levels? So Philly needs to have a baby. I think we probably need to sell Lamb. Philly needs to have a baby. And then that will be one cow that can be max hearts. So that'll work out. And then maybe we can expand into a fruit milk cow or a strawberry milk cow. So let me get fodder. It's gonna be a lot of fodder for everybody. Okay. Sorry. Actually, I already had fodder in my pockets. I'm inting. I am inting. Okay, so we have 6 cows, so I can fill up these 4. Okay, that should be everybody. And let me process my normal milk into cheese. Cannot process coffee milk into cheese. This is truly peak cow design. Okay, hear me out though. Hear me out. The bubble cows are very joyful. I like the browned bubble cows, but I actually really like the cows in A Wonderful Life. They have always been my peak cow, and I also really, really, really like the cows in Doraemon's Story of Seasons. So I think my personal cow tier list is actually A Wonderful Life, Doraemon's Story of Seasons, and then the bubble cow, which I know is basically heresy. So I get it. I understand if that is upsetting to hear, but that is my opinion, as the Vine audio would go. Those are good. I just love the bubble cows. That is so fair, and I think most people agree with you. I think most people are in Team Bubble Cow camp. All right, let me go check on Calf. I'm assuming Calf is inside his stable, but like I don't actually know. Okay, he is. He made it back from the festival, I guess. There we go. I'm gonna leave him there. I do want to go into town. And first things first, I would like to go to the general store and buy some more seeds. I get you, Raz, but I love Animal Parade cow. It's up there. I think that's so fair. I think that's so fair. I feel like everyone has a favorite cow design, and like sometimes we get really heated about them, and I understand. I understand. I totally get it. Because I myself would die for a WL cow, so, you know, can't throw stones. Okay, so I need cuke seeds and turnip seeds. So I had more potato seeds that I just didn't plant. So let's get... Actually, let's buy one more of these. One more of these. And then... Let me buy 4 of those. Let's see if that's like enough for me to do what I want to do. And then let's go to the sprites. Birder. So, oh. Okay. First up, we're gonna give gifts. I don't know where the other 2 went.
Thank you. I like it a lot.
You're welcome, Mint.
Whoa, thanks very much. I like it a whole lot.
Here you go, friends.
Yay, wee! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it to bits. Wow, yay! Thank you, thank you. I love it a super duper lot. Yay, thank you, thank you. This is better than a freshly swept floor.
Okay, I'm gonna save quick, just in case I ruin my tea party invite and it dies. We're taking some precautions here.
Now isn't the right time for a tea party. Timing is important. Oh, okay, I have to go outside. We have to wait. I forgot. It's 10 a.m.
I think I can go into Carter's secret spot. Oh my god, you're at the church at this hour? Sir, I didn't know you were devout. I did not know you were devout, doctor. I feel like I ain't never seen you at the church. Granted, I'm not in the church that often, to be honest, because I'm not very devout, and Carter tells terrifying parables, and I use that term loosely because I do not think that they are parables. Alright. What about now?
The whole gang isn't here yet. We can't start the tea party without them.
Okay, so we'll wait then. We won't do this today. So I will hold off one day and we'll do my own watering for one day because I don't think that we can have them working on our farm in order to have a tea party. So we will hold off. We will hold off. Let me go plant all my stuff that I got. Convince Carter is not a real priest. He's just vibing because no one questioned it. Oh, I definitely think that is true. I definitely think that is the case. You are right there. 100%. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Okay, is it 4? No, it was 6. Okay. I feel like I need more potatoes than turnips. Like, I feel like there's more things with potatoes. So I'm gonna go grab 2 more potato seeds. With all due respect, Carter. What the fuck? Yeah. Carter's one story is literally scarier than any of the scary stories, which were admittedly quite creepy in A Wonderful Life on TV. So, and it was like a horror program. Like it was a scary stories program. And he literally has a quote unquote parable that is more messed up than that. So, I don't know, Carter. Okay, I have to also check Gotz's, so I might not plant these right away because I have to like hustle. Because I'm on my own 2 feet today. I'm not riding calf around in the rain. So let me hustle to Gotz's house. And I have to ask him about that tier 3 crop field upgrade. I don't know if I need wood and stone for that. So let's see. I think it's under renovations. Oh, it costs 0. It's just 50k. Easy. We have that. Okay. Thanks, dude. Thanks, my dude. Alright. So now we can go plant our stuff. Our final 2 sets of patates. There we go. Doo-doo. Alright, now let me go grab... I'm gonna just, like, pick a bunch of weeds so that we can give our fodder more room to grow. And with our fodder, once it, like, kind of fills in, we're gonna start cutting it and saving it, and then once we fill up our silos, we are going to sell it. It will become another easy crop for us, because, you know, we have so much room in our field. And it takes basically no energy to, like, we don't have to plant anything, it just does its own thing. Fills itself back in. Alrighty. I think these are the last ones for now. And I should go, I'm gonna go grab some flowers. I think there should be some this way up the mountain. Because we need flowers for our vase. I think there should be some over here. Assuming they have grown in yet, which they might not have. Oh, yep, they have. They have. Perfect. Got a couple days worth. Actually, these guys last a lot longer than a few days, so all's well. And we can give one to our wife. Also, takenoko. A big deal. Alright. Excellent. Whoop. Alright, it is 8 p.m. Time for animals to sleep. I'm gonna sell the weeds and the grass, actually. The rest will go in our fridge, and then this I can put in here. Super caffeine. Medicine that relieves a lot of fatigue. Whoa. Fancy. Also, I'm gonna get more flour to give to our friends again. We're gonna try again for the tea party tomorrow. There we go. Whoa, we made 13k today? That's a lot. It do be a lot. Alright, weather tomorrow. It's gonna be nice and bright and sunny. Okay. In this show, you can challenge me to win a New Year's gift. First, I'll pick a number from 0 to 9, and then you have to guess whether the next number will be bigger or smaller than the first. Okay, here we go. 6. Oh. Smaller. The second number is 3, and the first number is 6. You guessed that it'd be smaller, so you win. Okay, now for the next round. The next number is bigger. The second number is 9, and the first number is 3. You guessed that it'd be bigger, so you win. Smaller. The second number is 2, and the first number is 9. You guessed that it'd be smaller, so you win. And now we're doing 2, so it's gonna be bigger. Oh my god. And then she gave me a 0? Girl. The second number is 0, and the first number is 2. You guessed that it'd be bigger, so you lose. So that's all for now. Wow, you got it right 3 times in a row. Who would have thought? I'll give you this as a reward. Thanks, girl. Bye. She's like so condescending about it. She's like, wow, who would have thought? I thought you were an idiot. Morning, love. Hey, girl. Actually, hey, do you want a flower? Thank you, love. I honestly love it. You know me well. I do. You are my perfect wife. Thank you for being wonderful. Hello, Gots. Yo, things are coming along nicely. Nice. I'm glad. Glad to hear it. Alright. Eggs to collect. Creatures to pet and say hello to. I'm actually just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave Cairo with his wool on, because I would rather just my animals all be shorn at the same time. The staggering of it is kind of annoying. So, I'm just gonna leave him until the others grow in, and then they can all be shorn together. I also should check if there's any festivals that require... Like, I don't think there's a Fluffy festival this season, but we should figure out. Just in case. And let me grab my brush. In case I run into Calf. There's Pickles. Look at that girl. She's so cute. I don't know where Calf is. It's too quiet. Alright, Rue, don't move. Otherwise... Okay, ladies. Let's move ourselves away from this corner. You guys really like to hang out here, but let's vibe. Let's chill. Let's not all stack up. This isn't a raid. We can all spread out. Okay, that didn't work. Here we go. Man, the pickup range is so bad. I will say. It's not... I wish there was like, I don't know, I'd even take an item that increases pickup range, but... Why don't you guys all go outside? I'm gonna process all this stuff. Oh. Rue, the little bean, has just much shorter legs. It's harder for her to get outside. Hello, cows. Yes. So I'll move out of the way. There's Calf. Okie dokie, making our way. Pickle's doing some tricks over there. She's getting some air. Doing some cool parkour moves. 'Cause she's a cool lady like that. And then we should go and tea party it up. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm out of water. Heck. So close, yet so far. There we go. Alright. Come, Calf. Where are you? Oh my god, he moves fast. Where is Calf? Oh my god, in the far corner. You're hiding, sir. Alright, let's first grab our stuff from our orchard. And put that in the bin. Because otherwise I'll forget. And that'll be pretty tragic. Calf is trying to escape. Come back here, sir. Okay. Drop these off. And then we'll go to the sprites. To the sprites. Alright. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna give everyone some flour.
Thank you, I like it a lot.
You know, friendships are important.
Whoa, thanks very much. I like it a whole lot. Wow, yay! Thank you. I love it a super duper lot. Whoa, thanks very much. I like it a whole lot. Yay, wee! Thank you. I love it to bits. Wow, yay! Thank you. I love it a super duper lot. Yay, thank you. This is better than a freshly swept floor.
Alright, and now... tea party invite?
You brought an invitation? Yay! Everyone, it's time to set the table for a tea party. Okay, Everybody in their seats? Yes. 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 Good. Let's begin the Nature Sprites Tea Party.
I had a great time with the Nature Sprites.
Tea parties are so fun. Rats, you're our guest today. We give presents to our guests here. I hope you'll come back next year. We'll all be waiting to see you.
Oh, it's 6 p.m. Dang. I think Friends of Mineral Town are my fave sprites. I think, actually, Doraemon, Story of Seasons, Friends of the Great Kingdom are my fave sprites, because my fave sprite is Percy in there. He's just unbeatable. I love him so much. So, it's hard to top. It's hard to top that boy. But these guys are good sprites. Trying to think if there's any sprites that I didn't like very much, but I think they're all usually pretty good. I think they're all usually pretty great. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with relax. Like, I don't think I can grow relax tea. That's fair. Yeah, Percy was pretty next level. He's hard to not like, I think. Alright, I'm just gonna go look for some takenoko really fast. Any takenoko? Oh, there's one. Okay. Perfect. And then we have to go see the sprites again tomorrow, and it's Plum's birthday. So I'm gonna bring one more flower for Plum, and then I'm gonna ask 3 of them to help me do the watering. Percy is my non-binary chosen name, so I'm partial. I mean, Percy's a great name. Percy's like a wonderful name. So that gets an A+ for me. A good pick. A good pick. All right. Do. There we go. Oh yeah, what's the next festival? Oh yeah, it's Harvest Goddess's birthday. We should make a cake. I forget how to make a cake. And then it's White Day, where I'm supposed to receive cookies, but I don't know if I will. I don't know how that'll work. And then it's the Spring Derby, and then the cooking exhibition. Okay. Also, this is kind of another birthday gauntlet that we got going on. Alright, let's sleep. Also, did I pick up my... No, I have a tool that needs to be picked up today. Okay. Weather. Tomorrow's weather. Gonna be nice, clear, and sunny. Welcome to this New Year's special program, Polar Bear Swim. Happy New Year, everyone! On this 4th day of our brand new year, we thought we'd have our guests enjoy an invigorating polar bear swim in a frozen lake. Well, this is quite a pickle. It seems all of our guests have sudden appointments they need to attend to immediately. Unfortunate though it may be, we will have to cancel this year's polar bear swim. We apologize for any disappointment this may cause. Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you next year. Oh, I did polar bear swim. Yeah, I used to do a thing, it used to be like a thing I did with one of my friends growing up. We would drive up to the coast and or over to the coast, I guess. Up and over. And we would jump in the Atlantic Ocean on New Year's Day. And it was horrible. Water that cold, your muscles just like stop working and you kind of feel like you're gonna drown in really shallow water. So it'd be a quick dip. We would jump in, we would jump out. And then we would be frozen and we would go get food. Polar bear swims, yeah, they're something. Their choice. I haven't done it in years. When you sploosh in, it's all the air around you collapses. Yeah. It feels terrible. It feels awful. And you do have this moment of being like, huh, am I gonna drown? I feel like my body just does not work anymore. You're floundering. Everything feels like a Herculean effort. Knocks the wind out of you a little bit. Polar pro plunges are fun, but your body after you emerge from the water, oh my god. Yep, and you're like, guess I'll die here. Oh well. Yeah, and then you're like, you're so cold. You have to get dry like pretty fast. Because obviously it's also like cold out. The outside air is cold as well. It's not nice. So I can see why all those people on live TV were like, oh, suddenly I have an appointment. I can't make it. So you think they would have made them sign a release form and they should have known that they were doing a polar bear plunge, but maybe they didn't. Alright, I'm picking a few of the weeds. I'm gonna forget by next year and go with it again. That's true. You forget how bad it is. You're like, it'll be fine. I'm sure it wasn't actually that terrible. It's like, well, no, actually it was pretty bad. Actually, it was worse than I thought. It's like when I got toe surgery for like the second time. I was like, oh, the like numbing agent, like that definitely sucked, but it wasn't like that bad. And the second time I had it done, I was like, oh no, that was worse than I thought. I did not remember it being that bad, but it was. It was worse. Only remember the adrenaline. Yeah, you do. Your body is suddenly in the fight or flight. Oh my god. I don't want to drown in this very shallow water. Did I say hi to Tadpole? No, I didn't. Tadpole was the only one off enjoying not being stacked up. Alrighty. And we let him out. And then water. Oh my god, the mice are having a fight club in my wall right now. They're going at it. Sometimes the mouse fight club goes wild. Sometimes I hear them push each other down like a full floor. Like they'll fall from the attic to like the second floor. And I'm like, dude, you guys are way too hardcore. You gotta calm down. You gotta calm down or somebody's gonna get actually hurt. Let's not push our friends or enemies down a full floor. Thank you. Let's not do that. Okay, these should be all set. And let me grab all these. And then we'll go up to the sprites again. And actually first I gotta go to sidebars. He should be open. And so where is Calf? It's all the way down south. Okay. And there we go. Calf, I'm coming for you, bro. Oh my god. He dodged the brushing again. Calf, stop it. You have to get brushed. You have to. He's like, no, you'll never brush me. You'll never catch me. Alright, to sidebars first. Let me go get this axe. Thanks. Thanks for the axe, sir. And then through the secret wood. I wonder if I can easily... No, Calf cannot even go over there. I was like, I wonder if I can ever park Calf over here. And the answer is nope. Nope. Alright, it's Percy's birthday. Or Plum's birthday. Oh no! I didn't mean to give you that! Wait! I didn't mean to give you fodder.
Is that for me?
No! I gave him his least favorite thing on his birthday. Okay. The friendship is ruined. Oh my god. Is he the lowest out of everybody? I think he lost a heart for that. This is tragic. It's Jover. Opal back with a snack. Welcome back. Enjoy your snack. Alright, I'm gonna ask these three.
If we had a tea party every day, would you come every day too, Raz?
I think I'd come. I think I would head on over. Can you help me water crops for 7 days? Yep. Okay.
I'd have tea parties every day if it meant you would come visit, Raz.
Alright. I mean, I'd be here. The tea party was pretty sick. I don't know how you stream for so long. It's tough. It took me time to work up to streaming for 3 hours. I should also say, as far as just talking for that length of time, before I started streaming, I was very used to leading calls at my company for over an hour, and I would have to talk like 90% of the time during that, so I was already used to talking for like at least an hour straight. So yeah, I would work up to it. Like, if you're not used to it, if you're feeling like exhausted too, it's always fine to put something on a schedule or to plan to stream for X amount of time, but if you're getting tired, you can just stop. I cut my stream short all the time. Like, I don't always go to 3 hours, and then sometimes I go longer than 3 hours. But yeah, it's a work your way up thing. I think you start with like 1 hour or maybe an hour and a half, and then work your way up to 2, and then try like 2.5 hours, and then once 2.5 hours feels comfortable, go up to 3, and then so on and so forth. Some people can stream for just a super long time, like Z is one of those people. Z can marathon stream really easily, for better or worse. She gets sucked into it sometimes, and she'll have like 6 or 7 hour streams, but I definitely can't do that. I even tried to do like more marathon streaming when we did our first charity farmathon, and it was really hard. I couldn't, by like the 5th hour, I was like cooked. So work your way up. It's fine to duck out if you need to. Alright. Alrighty.
Are you looking forward to the tea party, Raz?
We already had it, Mint. We already had it, friend. It already happened. Come help me water my crops for 7 days. Okay, I'll talk to you guys.
You like tea parties too, right, Raz?
I sure do. I sure do.
I can't wait to see you at our next tea party, Raz.
It was pretty fun. I like the pancakes and the cake and stuff.
If you're gonna be at our next tea party, Raz, then I just know we'll have a good time.
Thanks, Aqua. That was very kind of you.
I'd make sure we had tea parties every day if it meant you'd come, Raz.
That's just, you say that because I usually bring you snacks, Sonny. I was hoping you'd give me a pro gamer tip, like, just do methamphetamine, but I guess building up to it too works. I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna, I don't think I would ever recommend meth. I don't think that's, I don't know if that's the best way. But yeah, work up to it. It also helps, okay, the other thing that I will say, it helps doing longer streams, I find, if if you're not exhausted from other things over the day. Also, welcome in, Superhero. I'm doing well. Happy Thursday. How are you? So like I find it harder to stream for the full 3 hours if I've just had like a full 8 hours at work, rather than it's a lot easier for me to stream 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I could even go like 4 hours with like food on weekends when like all I do is like wake up, vibe for a bit, and then jump on and stream. So also give yourself some grace if you've had like a full other day doing other things. It's harder to stream after that point. Pickle's doing great. Oh, you know what? Actually, I wanted to try. Actually, I think it's in my box. The disc. I want to go to the beach. I want to try the disc minigame. We haven't been able to try that yet. Too complicated, I'll just stop. I mean, you never have to push yourself to stream either. Some people try streaming and it's just like they don't have a lot of fun with it, and that's okay too. That is a-okay. Do it for however long makes the most sense to you. Play fetch. Yes. With pickles. Yes. You want this one? Yep. Do you want to know the rules? I sure do. Throw the disc for your pet to catch. Adjust the distance and try to throw it as far as your pet can reach. When the game begins, the cursor will start to move. Press the confirm button at just the right time to stop it. The green section of the throw gauge is your pet's catching range, though even then it's not a guarantee that they will catch the disc. The red part of the gauge is too far for your pet to catch the disc. Try to pick just the right spot in the green part of the gauge and throw the disc as far as your pet can catch. You can practice throwing the disc with your pet to increase the range in which they can catch it. But if you play too many times in one day, your pet will get bored, and they won't want to play anymore for that day. The more your pet likes you, the more often they will want to play in a day. Okay, our pet is like, she's medium on us, to be honest. Okay. Nope, don't view. Oh my god. That goes so fast. Failure. You got this, girl. Hell yeah! She got it! Let's go! She is a killer! Pickles! You got this, girl. Let's go! Yeah! Oops. That was really lame. She's like, no. I'm done disking it up. Okay, sick. Pickles is such a champ. She really is. She's just a good bean. She what? Oh my. What a pity. No, We're just eavesdropping over there. No, just casual. That's a good bean right there, right? A good bean chan. That's what we call Pickles in real life. Bean chan. Though she was a bear today. She didn't sleep at all last night. And so now she's crashing out. I think if I tried to wake her up right now, she would have a full-on baby rage tantrum. So I'm letting her rest. Oh yeah, where is this girl? Where's the digital version of her? And then there she goes. I love chaotic picks. She's a whole vibe. She does wild out though. Alright, well we've got more hearts than I thought we would with this child. And Cap's doing better. So yeah, I think we can disc with her every day. We'll try and go to the beach on most days. Where did Cap even go? Oh, he's in the orchard. Of course, he loves the orchard. He's a horse after my own heart. I too like orchards. I would be there as well, even though during this time of year, the pollinating, as my coworker calls it, it is not a good place for me to be. The pollinating really does get me. I have to take a Zyrtec first thing in the morning, or I basically just perish. That'll be it. No allergy meds, no Raz. Girl gone. Alright, let's look for some takenoko as well. Let's go up this way. Takenoko? Nope. Well, there's one there. Perfect. Ooh, there's two. Nice. Nice. You'll love to see it. Oh, and we have some more flowers to pick up. Alrighty. Someone's grilling outside and I smell it. I'm jealous. Oh yeah, I went out and someone was also, they weren't grilling, they were doing like a fire pit or something, and I was like pretty jealous of that. My neighbors do love a fire pit. I do like the stars in this game. I wonder if they're shooting stars. I don't remember. Maybe in the summer. They're shooting stars in Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't know if you guys have ever looked at the sky. Oh! Look at that raccoon. It's so cute. It's so chonky. I love raccoons. I love all the nighttime critters. Raccoons, opossums. They're so great. They're just perfect beans. I think I definitely have some possums living under my deck. Because I've seen them going under my deck. And I think there's a skunk that's been hanging around, and I love skunks. They have one of the cutest runs of any animal. I don't know if you have seen a skunk move quickly, but it is pretty joyful. My husband and I call it fwalloping, because I don't know, it just looks like the kind of gait that would have a name like Fwallop. It's a very bouncy little gait. Their whole body moves vigorously. And they schmoove. They can be pretty fast. If and when they want to be. Alright, let me drop some things off. Let's see, I'll put this wood away that we grabbed. I don't know that we need wood for anything right now. I totally fumbled Plum's birthday, which is tragic. And then it's gonna be the Harvest Goddess's birthday and the Kappa's birthday. So the Harvest Goddess, we can give her one of her fave flowers. And she also really liked, I don't remember, one of these dishes. I want to say it was palboche. So we could make one of those for her. I could try and make one of these for her birthday. And then the Kappa, I think, really just likes cukes. And we have cukes. So maybe I'll just get one of these out for him. One of our best cukes that we had last year. Alright. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. Let's sleep. Alright, Saturday. Not much happening. Alright, weather tomorrow. We have the sprites showing up today, so I don't need to do any watering. Which is nice. We can do some fishing, I think. We'll do some disc golf. Some fishing. Oh wait, what is this? Entertainment. Oh! I didn't know you could reset it. In this show, you can challenge me to win a New Year's gift. First, I'll pick a number from 0 to 9, and then you have to guess whether the next number will be bigger or smaller than the first. Okay, here we go. 1. It's gonna be bigger. The second number is 4, and the first number is 1. You guessed that it'd be bigger, so you win. Now for the next round. Bigger. The second number is 4, and the first number is 4. You guessed that it'd be bigger, so they're the same. So we'll continue to the next round. The next number is bigger. The second number is 7, and the first number is 4. You guessed that it'd be bigger, so you win. Okay, now for the next round, we're gonna go with smaller. The second number is 2, and the first number is 7. You guessed that it'd be smaller, so you win. And now we'll do bigger. She gave me the 0. The second number is 0, and the first number is 2. You guessed that it'd be bigger, so you lose. So that's all for now. Wow, you got it right 3 times in a row. Who would have thought? I'll give you this as a reward. Thanks, girl. Bye. Thanks for the single mochi. I didn't know you could always, when there's like other programs, you can watch after it. Actually, I wonder if I can go back and watch the other program that was on before. Will it come back? Oh, you can just do it over and over? Oh, you can do it over and over. What the heck? You can play this infinitely? Wow. Okay. Well, I felt like sitting in there for ages, but I don't. I feel like I did miss one of the cooking specials, but that's okay. I was too fast on the draw for the skip. I thought I could just restart the program, didn't realize that the Goddesses program always aired afterwards. Alright. It is sunny today. Alright. I think everyone's looking good. There we go. Alright, let's let all of them out. I don't know where Cap is at. If I see him, I'll brush him. Here we go. The bubble cows are like so round that the wash animation, the like bubbles, like are barely visible on their giant bodies. You kind of have to know to look for them. They're easy to miss. Versus on Rue, so obvious. So obvious. Alrighty. Almost done. Perfect. Okay. Can you friends move away from the cheese maker? Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. Toss these things in. And we'll let everybody out. Enjoy the nice spring weather. The sprites are working hard on the watering. We're gonna say hello to Pickles. And we're gonna offer her a pet treat. There she goes, happy as a clam. And let's see, as far as seeds go, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potatoes and 3 turnips. So we should probably refill on those because those are crops that once we harvest, we will have to regrow them again. So we had 5 potatoes, 3 turnips. There we go. Oh my god, everybody is schmoving around town today. Alright, there we go. Don't think I need to refill on much for now, as far as ingredients go. And I should have brought my disc with me, so let me go grab that from home. Also, I'm just gonna put away these 2 just so that I have them. There's the disc. Also, I think I can put this away for now. I'll keep the disc in my front pocket. Also, I guess I don't really need this fodder. Just hanging in my pocket. Alright, let's go to the beach. We gotta train Pickles to be ready to win this festival this year. The summer festival. Because I think she was still a baby last time, so we couldn't compete. Play fetch, yes. Pickles. Do you want to know the rules? Nope. We know the rules. I don't know if she can catch this one. Yeah. She tried though. It was a good attempt. Nice. 9 meters, let's go! A new record! Let's go, girl! Whoops, this one's too far away from her, for sure. Oh, she caught it! Oh my god, she's a killer! 14.5 meters, she's a killer! Look at that. I was like, I'm sorry, girl. That was my bee. My bee. King baby, I know. King baby, she's doing great. She's like, I'm done. I don't want to play with you anymore, she says. Alright, cool. And now we're at the beach, so it's a new season. There's new fish to catch. Fresh fish to catch. Wow, a branch. Never seen that fish before. Also, I guess I can probably take my googly eyes off. That one got away. Alright, googly eyes are off. I'm back to usual. Forgot I had those on. It's been like an hour of googly eyes. Speaking of fishing, I have to do more fishing in Monster Hunter Wilds. There's still like 3 different fish that I have not caught. So I gotta go do that at some point. Oh my god, so many branches. Let's calm down here. It's like every bit of driftwood finds its way to me. Fished up a letter in a bottle. There's a recipe written on the letter. French fries. I learned the recipe for French fries. Oh my god. Incredible. That's unreal. I wonder what I can do with letter in a bottle. Alright, we got a halibut. That's at least a real fish. I don't know what we do with that. Maybe we just keep it. Maybe it's like a little memento. We'll keep our recipe of French fries in our house. I wonder if I can display it at my house. I will have to try. Can it become furniture? That's what I need to know. We fished up a tuna. Alright. Alrighty. Calf is like, I'm ready to go home. Oh, we fished up mahi-mahi. I love mahi-mahi. They are weird looking fish, though. They have a strange head shape. No offense, but you guys be looking weird. A lot of sea creatures look weird, though, so they probably fit right in. They probably don't feel weird as they're swimming around in the sea. It's just to us land folk that it's like, huh. It's interesting look you got there. Same with like ocean sunfish. They're weird looking little things. Well, not little, big things. But I'm sure they feel right at home. Alright, let me see if I can put this... I don't know what I want to take. Oh. I didn't mean to give you that letter in the bottle, but... yeah, you can have it. That's fine. I was gonna try and put it down as furniture, but hey, you know. Let's make those French fries, though. Where are they? Where are you, French fries? Oh, I must have missed you. Am I blind? Oh, there they are. Here they are. We can go give this to the goddess. See if maybe she likes French fries. She's very picky, so I'm not holding out hope that she will be super into the French fries, but I don't know. They're pretty good though. Oh, well, if it isn't Raz, how lovely of you to come see me again. I always appreciate an offering. Honestly, I could take or leave this, but since you've offered it, thank you and bye-bye. Oh my god, well then give me the French fries back, girl, if you don't even like them. Give them back. I'll eat them. Well, actually, maybe not after throwing them in the river, but if you had told me ahead of time, before I lobbed it in there, I would have kept it for myself. Alrighty. Let's... Badoop badoop. Maybe she'd like more foods if she accepted them before they got soaked in river water, right? She's like, I don't know about this. It's like, well, you kind of let it get soggy, though. Lots of foods are bad soggy. So... I don't know, girl. I don't know how to help you. Alright, let's sleep. I don't think Lou has any. I think we got all of Lou's recipes, so... we might be able to give food to her, though. It looks like Gotts is done with his work. Excellent. And, okay, next is Tuesday, is Goddess's birthday and Kappa's birthday. What, you never let your cereal sit for like 5 minutes in the milk before eating it? Welcome in, Swaloopy. Actually, I have a story about that. I used to really like eating cereal with milk as a kid. You know, who doesn't? But then I went to sleepaway camp, and I used to really like the sugary cereals, right? The Lucky Charms, that kind of thing. And the thing about those cereals is, once you let them sit in the milk, it turns the milk really sweet in like a pretty gross way. And I was sitting there eating my bowl of Lucky Charms with milk in it, and our camp counselor had left the table that we were sitting at, and it was just the like counselor in training, the CITs which were just older girls that were at the table. And they were like, "You need to drink all the milk in your bowl. We don't waste food here." And I was like, "You don't understand though. I don't really like milk. And also, I did not know this before I put really sugary cereal into my milk." And they were like, "I don't care. You gotta drink it." So I did. I drank that disgusting, sugary milk. And then after that, I never had milk in cereal ever again because it was so gross. I was like, that's okay. I'll eat all my cereal dry. No problem. No worries. It was a traumatizing experience for me as a young bean, so yeah, now I just eat all cereal dry. Milk afterwards is like the best part. Not when you put Lucky Charms in it. I think some cereals, I think it's fine, but Lucky Charms milk, maybe if you like milk. I don't though. All right, let me Dear Princess, part 33. And that's why I'm going to be staying with the Dark Lord from now on, I finish explaining to the legendary hero. At first, the warrior is at a loss for words, but beneath his craggy brow I see his eyes soften, and with a heavy sigh he finally sheathes his sword. "I may not understand what you're doing," he says, "but if that is your wish, I must oblige." I thank the legendary hero for his compassion, but he grunts and waves off my words with a gauntleted hand. "Don't get me wrong," says the knight. "I don't like it any more than I understand it. But I could return with an army, and still not be able to defeat this Dark Lord, so I don't have much other choice." "Well, at least you know when to quit," says my new groom-to-be. "So allow me to show my own gratitude by healing your wounds." With a snap of his fingers, the battered knight's cuts and bruises all vanish in an instant. "What an amazing trick," I say. "It's almost like magic." "It's an illusion, not a trick," says the Dark Lord. "And let me tell you," adds the legendary hero, "it really is magic." With that, the three of us fall into a chorus of uproarious laughter. To be continued. My favorite show! I'm so ready for the finale when they get married. Gotta do with Frosted Flakes, especially the banana flavor. I'll take your word for it, Swalloopy. I don't really like banana flavored anything, so I feel like that would not be for me. But if it does the trick for you, Godspeed. Milk is gross. I don't like it. I do not like milk. I like I'll have lattes and stuff. Milk with some other really strong flavor is okay, but if I can really taste the milk, I'm good. There's other ways that dairy can be consumed that I prefer, like yogurt or cheese. So I feel like I don't need to consume it by drinking it. I'm all set. Alright, this girl's so excited about her pet treat. It do be raining. Congratulations! You're our winner. After a rigorously supervised raffle process, you were chosen as our grand prize winner. Prize attached below. Thanks, girl. Oh look, it's Van's favorite. I may be lactose intolerant, but nothing stops me from chugging from the jug. Oh my god. That is pretty next level. Okay, all three of my all 3 of my rabbits are now fluffy, so they can all be sheared at once. And they can be all on the same shearing schedule then. There we go. Perfect. Let's see, let's process all these things and then I'll get some feed for everybody. Why do they look like eggs when shaved? That's just the shape of these rabbits. They're just very egg-shaped. That's just the way they turned out. It's a shame that I didn't really like the rest of the game very much, but I think Fae Farm has like the best rabbit models of any farming sim, I gotta say. They were extremely charming. Extremely charming. But unfortunately most of the game, most of the rest of the game I was like, ma. But the rabbits, top tier. Extremely top tier. And being able to breed different color variants, incredible. Alrighty. Cows are, not to like jinx them, but they're more spread out today. Perfect. Look at that crew. Can make cheese. Easy peasy. Alright, and then I think I'm gonna need more than this for sure, but alright, we need 3 more. Oh, did you hear about the new pope today? I heard that there was a new pope, and then I guess he's American. That's pretty much, I feel like the less I know about the pope, the happier I'll be as a human. I feel like I feel like I don't need to know. The fact that I even know that there is a new pope. First American pope, and he's from Chicago. Well, that's good. That's cool, I guess. Chicago seems cool. But yeah, the less I think about the Pope, I think the happier I am in this world. Chicago mentioned the image of the bean. They do, you guys do have the bean. Some people from Chicago already don't like his pizza choices. Well, they have a right to. There's a lot of opinions about pizza in Chicago. They have good taste. They have their own set of taste. Chicago deep dish style pizza is not my style of pizza, but I get it. I get the vibe. So, I feel like it's fine if they want to judge him on that. That's their jam. Maybe it says a lot about you as a person, I don't know. Alright, these are all set. I'm going to sell everything that is not a 3-star. It's gonna get tossed in the bin. Sadly, it's raining, so no disc practice today. So I'm actually gonna put some stuff away. And there we go. And I should probably also say hi to Calf, give him a brushing. Oop. I always forget that you can't talk to the horse. Kind of a weird thing. You can talk to the horse in like every game really, except for this one. What if I want to talk to my horse, you know? Let's grab... I want to grab a dish and try and give it to Lou. So, like, I'll grab this. See if she likes it. I feel like we can try and up our friend points with Lou. I don't know if you get anything for it, but, you know, maybe I'm just being nice. Maybe I'm just trying to be nice. I actually don't like most deep dish, despite being from Chicago. Had one good deep dish at a small local place, but for the most part, I'd rather just get a lasagna. I think that is fair. I think that's fair. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, why did I eat that in front of her? That was so aggressive. Okay, now I gotta go get another one. That was so aggressive. Yeah, I think I also would rather eat a lasagna. Or, you know, like a New York style slice of pizza. I want to put cheese sauce and bread in my mouth. Yeah, now I'm getting hungry. I'm feeling the hunger. It's sneaking up on me. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. Guess we have a bunch of rice left over. We got our veggies delivered today from the farm, so probably something with those. Alright, this time I won't eat it aggressively in front of her without saying anything to her. Oh my, you're giving this to me? Well, ain't you a sweet little thing? Much obliged. You're welcome, Lou. Hope you enjoy it. I love my stuffed crust, especially bacon stuffed crust. I feel like I never really got into stuffed crust. I don't think it's bad. I just don't ever think to get it. Alright, let's try fishing in here. I don't know if we fished... I don't know if there's anything special in here. In the spring. Silver carp. They got kind of funny looking heads too. All right. Ooh, a blotched snakehead. I love snakeheads. At least from Animal Crossing. I don't know how I would feel meeting a snakehead in real life, but they're pretty cool in Animal Crossing. Though I think my favorite Animal Crossing fish is a gar. I gotta say, those friends are pretty sweet. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Are you saying a gar licked this bread? I hope not. I hope not. Do gars even have tongues? I don't know if they do. I guess I don't really know. Despite them being my favorite fish in Animal Crossing, I guess I don't know that much about them. Guess it turns out I have no idea what they're up to most of the time. I still think Animal Crossing fishing is like the best fishing minigame, and pretty much every other game has just like failed to live up to that level of satisfying, to be honest. I was thinking about that the other day while I was having to fish a lot in Monster Hunter Wilds, and I was like, I feel like I would have so much more fun with this if it was like Animal Crossing. Found the name of the pizza place. It was Chicago Pizza and Oven Grinder Co. They make single-serving deep dish pizzas. They're really good. Would definitely recommend for anyone visiting the city. Okay, I will maybe write that down. I'll maybe write that down. I prefer Stardew fishing. Oh, I hate Stardew fishing so much. I hate that stupid minigame. I hate that heckin' minigame. I just like Animal Crossing. It's nice and easy. I like how you actually cast out the line and you see it move with the water to where the fish are. And you see the fish bite. So that's my favorite. I just like the fishing in Animal Crossing. It's what I did most of my time playing Animal Crossing. Gotta say, fishing was like my way to make money. Just fish. Bug catching was fine. I didn't always complete the bug side of the museum though. But I'd go pretty hard and complete the fish every time, every game. Alright. I think it is good for us to sleep. And it is just about 8. So let me go ahead and save. I need to get Pickles her dinner. So I'm gonna put you guys on a bit of a break screen. Feel free to get up, stretch, get a snack, any of that good stuff. It's gonna be about 5 minutes, maybe a little longer, because I have to. She got some new medication today, so I have to cut up some pills for her. So, yeah, I'm gonna go do that, get her some food, and then we'll get back in and do some more farming. But I'll see you guys in a few. Okay. I'm back. I just got an email that I have to fill out, so let's just pop over here so I don't accidentally click anything on the game. I just have to fill out a form thing really quick. So I'm just gonna do that really fast. The Pickles has now been fed. So she's actually munching right now. She's going wild. She's very excited. She went from being dead asleep to being like, oh, this is my time. This is my time. You would think I would know how to write my own address out. I was just like, where does the comma go? What am I doing? Okay. What is the best way? I gotta find... Do you guys know how to find your, Discord ID these days? I never remember where this stuff is. Oh. I'm gonna disable streamer mode really fast on my Discord. Let me see my stuff. Dear Mr. Fisher, please come back on TV. Love Raz. Dear Mr. Fisher, please return. Is this my ID now? Is my ID just my name? Scream. Scrim. Yeah, it is. Okay. Wow, that took way too long to figure out. Way too long to figure out. Anywho, I hope y'all have been having a good Thursday so far. I swear half the day I thought it was Friday, so that has been kind of a sad time. Suddenly realizing, oh, tomorrow is not Saturday. I have another day of work. Tragically. Okay. You can do that? Okay. Open that in a new tab. One more day until the weekend. I know. It's soon. It's soon. Okay. Okie dokie. I think I put everything in correctly. Sanity checking myself. Yep. I always double check stuff because I typo stuff so often by accident, and then it's like, no! Terrible. Okay. So that's done. Anything else I need to do? I have another form to fill out, but that one has more time, I think. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, this one I have to think on more. That one's gonna require more putting stuff together. Okay. So Let me swap over then. Let me close all this stuff. And let's put this Discord away. And let's go back over here. And oh, you know what? Why am I using desktop audio? I should be using game audio. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Give me 1 sec. I don't know why I had forgotten to just do this correctly. Hi, baby girl. Hi, I know. I'm gonna move stuff in just a second. Just wait 1 second, big girl. 1 second, big girl. Then I got you. Okay. There you go. You wanna come sit? You big munch. You covered in gravy. Come here. Come here. Oh, big girl. Come here. Nice. Whoa, look at this big girl. Whoa, that was a big stretch. Look at this big lady. What a good girl. You have a good munch? Yeah. Big purrs. Big purrs. Big purrs. You smell a little stinky though. What happened? What happened, girl? Alright. It's Monday, and we got nothing going on today. Let's see, what's the weather like tomorrow? Clouds will clear. Okay, so it's gonna be nice and sunny. And fish or be fished. Don't fish for mediocrity. Cast your line for excellence and reel, reel, reel. It's time for another episode of the Fishing Facts Show, Fish or Be Fished. Today we've got a famous angler, Mr. Fisher, talking to us about what we can fish up during the lovely season of spring. Oh, Mr. Fisher! Hello there, Mr. Fisher here. Spring is a nice warm season and a great time to catch fish. This time of year the ocean is full of sardine, Pacific herring, and sailfin sandfish. Try discovering for yourself what kind of fishing rod you need to land these beauties. Thank you very much. See you again next time, folks. I freaking summoned him. You're welcome. You did. You did. You summoned him. Thank you, Mary. Thanks for all your hard work bringing him about so we could have our Mr. Fisher moment. Alright, gonna have to feed everybody in here. Should also check how our food stores are looking, because we can always put more corn in the mill. Alrighty. Put this in here. Let's see. 281. Alright. I'll have to keep an eye on that, because that is lower than I would like it to be. There we go. Alrighty. These friends should be all good. Now, let me remove these weeds. Say hello to all the barn denizens. Rue's looking good. Alright. Isn't there someone else over here? There is. Okay. Alrighty. Do not stack up, ladies. Don't do it. Don't do it. There we go. Alright. Make this all into cheese. And then let me drop these things off, and then we'll do fodder. And then, yeah, then we'll be set for the day. I guess we need to go buy some more. Well, actually, no, we bought more turnip seeds already. We already did that. So we should be set there. There we go. Okay. This is all good. Alrighty. None of these things need to be harvested. Do orchard harvest. Alrighty. Go look for, I guess I'll pop in, give Calf a brush in quick. There we go. And then, let's see, we'll go look for some takenoko, and I don't think there's anything really worth foraging in Carter's spot right now. I feel like that spot is most valuable in the fall when there's like matsutake in there. So I feel like I'm not gonna head over there much this season, really. And grab some flowers. Actually, we have not fished in the lake with this fishing rod because it was frozen when we got it. So what lives in here? A rainbow trout. All right, nice. Fancy. Another rainbow trout, the biggest we've caught yet. I guess you have to catch more than one of a fish for it to be the biggest, because I feel like that snakehead never said it was the biggest. And I don't think I've caught a snakehead before, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Wow, just full of rainbow trout. Actually did not mean to just toss that out. We'll see what small fish we can get though. The small fish are useful in some recipes. You need small and medium fish for other things, so. A bluegill. A little guy. Alright, let me also grab some more flowers if there's any. Should give one to Ellie. I guess I should also look up if there's any special, you know, year 3 only events that I should be on the lookout for or trying to trigger. Let's see, Ellie should be inside. No, is she at work? Forget if she still works. She might still work. Let me go. Actually, I'm not gonna make it to the clinic in time. Let me be honest. I know myself. I can't hustle over there that fast. Alright, let's look for some more weeds to pluck. Let's see how much fodder I have too. I feel like I have a good amount of fodder though. I think I was pretty stocked up. Yeah, over 1,000. Much better off. Alright, I'm gonna put the little fish in there. Sell those. Did I say hi to Pickles today? I didn't. I'm sorry, girl. And here's a treat. There you go. Hi, Raz. Happy Thursday. Welcome in, Captain. Happy Thursday. Are you winning, son? Welcome in, Ness. I think we're winning. We're doing pretty good. Let me see, actually. Let me look up. Ness, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me get you a raid shout out. What were you playing today? Girls Frontline 2 Exilium? How was that? Is that a gacha? I don't know what that game is. But I hope you had fun playing it, whatever it was. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Rosalia. I go by Raz for short. I am a marionette VTuber. I specialize in playing farming games, farming veggies like in Story of Seasons, and farming monsters like in Monster Hunter. Well, welcome in. It's a gacha game, but I don't think it'd be suitable for your type of stream. Oh, is it like Nikke? A little bit more risque clothing-wise. Is it one of those? There's so many gacha games these days, I cannot keep up. Not quite as bad as Nikke. Okay. So we're in between, like, Nikke and something like Woo-Wah or something. I actually don't like Nikke because of that. I think that's fair. Nikke is for a particular audience who wants that, but not everybody wants that, you know? Nikke is overt about it. This one you have to go out of your way for it, but it's there. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Nikke takes full advantage of their jiggle physics. Let's put it that way. There's a YouTuber that my husband and I watch. We watch her because she's really into gunpla. That's actually her main thing. But she's also a gravure model in Japan, and she does a lot of advertising things with Nikke. Like, she does like professional cosplay gigs for them. So anytime they're at like one of those game shows or something, they have like really elaborate setups for Nikke, and she's often doing professional cosplay for them. And all the girls seem to be having a really fun time, but it is, the costumes do be barely there on some of them. Girls Frontline is about girls and guns and suffering. Oh, so like the Arknight style. It's raining in game. You know what happens when it rains? No, what happens when it rains? It pours? Oh my god, also I missed my wife. She's asleep now. No! Ness, thank you for your fork. Well, Flex, you have just unleashed 15,000 frogs into the chat. It is deafening. You're right. When it rains, it forgs. You're right. That's a lot of frogs. Thank you for sharing 15,000 of them with the chat. The forgs come out in the rain. They do. It's their time. It's also their season. It's spring. We've got spring peepers. Every frog known to man is coming out of hibernation. Actually, I wonder if they call it brumation for frogs, but anyway, they're going wild. They're often very loud. When I was a kid, I grew up in a like swampy area, and the spring peepers would be like deafening at night. So if you were not used to how loud those frogs can get, it'd be pretty next level. But they are adorable. They're very small, and I love them a lot. But thank you for sharing all your frogs with us. Obviously, Ness, if you have to go get food, a drink, rest, any of that good stuff, please feel free to do so. Of course, you're more than welcome to stay, but if you have other things that need doing, by all means. Also, Mary, thank you for your frog wealth flex, your forg wealth flex. You have also released 15,000 forgs into the chat, so now we have 30,000 forgs making all kinds of noise, so it is now doubly deafening. But thank you for sharing your frogs with us. We very much appreciate it. Alright, let's see. Tomorrow, it's not rainy today. It's not gonna be rainy tomorrow either. Alright, I think we've already watched all of Tasty Time, so I think I'm just gonna skip that one, to be honest. Also, let me check with the sprites. Okay, they still have 4 days left to hang out with us. Alright. Plenty of time. Luckily, we did not have to give anyone food today. An easier day. Okay. Sorry, Florence. I'm just trying to get this egg. I didn't mean to talk to you many times in a row. Because Ness brought me here, you'll be cursed by the same bad joke he got today. Okay, Core, I'm ready. What is your bad joke that you curse Ness with? Let's see, we're gonna sell all of this mayo we just made. Very high-end mayo. Did you guys hear the news? This just in. Cabinet installer has been arrested. He's been charged with counterfeiting. Judges say it's an open and shut case. I like it. That's a good one. Alright. We accept your dad level joke. It's pretty excellent. I feel like, as someone whose humor is mainly to do with sarcasm, I was not very funny in Japanese in Japan, but anyone whose main style of humor is puns, you would fit right in. I have jokes for days, some lame, some creative. I mean, nobody can hit jokes every time, you know? They can't all be bangers. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. But yeah, it was kind of a blow that I was 0% funny in Japanese. In fantasy settings, a hellhound is typically depicted as a dog on fire. They lack the ability to speak, but are depicted sentient and capable of understanding language. Also, being a magical creature, theoretically a hellhound can cast a spell that does not require voice or hand movement, such as drawing a magic circle on sand with its paws. So under the right conditions, a hot dog is a sandwich. That's pretty good. Behold, my most cursed joke. That one's pretty cursed. That one is pretty cursed. You're right. But for the right audience, they might go wild for it, you know? It might be their favorite joke. You just gotta find the right people. Alright, cows should be all set. There we go. Alright. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Doesn't matter who gets the joke. A truly good joke is for the person telling it, not the recipients. Well, there you go. I mean, as long as you like your jokes, then. That's the real key. I think when these have flowers, they're good. Okay. So I'm actually going to leave this one so I can sink my potatoes. I accidentally just planted one set of potatoes the first day, so we're going to leave this section blank just for today. And we're gonna sell any 1 and 2 star potatoes, but we will keep any 3 and 4 star potatoes because we upgraded our field, so we can now get 4 stars. Alrighty. Good, 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 good. Alright, let me put some stuff away in my fridge. It's also Tuesday. It is the goddesses and the Kappa's birthday, so we are gonna go give them gifts. I will leave you with one final joke before I go get my own gaming on with Grim Dawn. Sounds good. We are ready for your final joke in your set. Oh, well, if it isn't Raz, how lovely of you to come see me again. Thank you for bringing an offering on my birthday. Oh my, I'm rather fond of this. How wonderful. Thank you and bye-bye. You're welcome. Happy birthday, girl. Fun fact, koi fish always travel in groups of 3, with 1 phony. If attacked, koi A, B, and C will scatter, leaving behind the decoy. Also, welcome in, Weekend Whaler. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Hope things are good by you. Hope things are good by you. Alright, I'm gonna give this cucumber to the Kappa. Whoa, he doesn't even say thank you on his birthday? Bro. Kappa is next level. He's too stoic. He's too stoic. He's got a poker face like no other. He would be great at Mahjong in person. You would not be able to get a read on him at all. Alright, let me see. I think Ellie is gonna be... I think she's gonna be at the clinic, so... Let me grab Calf. Let's go visit her so I can give my wife a gift. The question is, where is Calf? Where be my child? Okay, he's over here. Moved this past weekend, but other than that, good. Moving is always very stressful. Congratulations on completing your move. That is always a Herculean feat. I hope everything went, you know, as smooth as a move can go. Hopefully it was not too stressful, but I know that's a tall ask. There she is. Thank you. Alright, girl. I don't think she likes those flowers as much. I think she was kind of mid on those ones, so maybe it's good that I'm selling those primarily. Alright, let's also go to the beach and do some disc tossing to our cat child. Whoa. Yellow grass. Or orange grass, I guess. Alright. Yep. We want to play with pickles. Confirm. We don't want to know the rules. Oh, girl, you're so close. You're so close. You got this, lady. Okay, that one's kind of far. Okay, my B. You've got one at 14.5 though. That one was only 13.8. Nice. All right. The respectable 9.1. Oh, okay. We're getting tired. No, she's like, I'm done. We failed this too many times. It's not fun to play like this, Mom. let's do something else. Oh, this one's yellow grass. Okay. Actually, I don't know. What are these used for? It's best to use... Okay, orange grass is definitely a cooking ingredient. I don't know what yellow... if yellow has any use in cooking. Alright, let me put calf away. Let's toss... yeah, I'm actually also gonna put the Takenoko, because we have like 30 of them. I do not think I need more than that. Alright. Cool. Is there anything that I wanted to cook that I could not previously and now can? I think I'm still waiting. I still don't have strawberries, which I need to make a bunch of the fruit stuff, like fruit juice, the fruit smoothie, the mixed juice, all that stuff. Strawberry milk. Don't know if there's anything else that I could get this season. I don't think so, though. Don't think so. Alright, let's grab some of these, and then I think my field is starting to grow in enough for me to start using my scythe on it. Bro, you messed up my scything with your announcement, sir. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, that grass was like floating away. I don't know if you saw that. It was trying to escape. And, oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I meant to check how much. I forget what the total is in here that I can keep. It might be really high. It might be like almost close to 10k, so don't know that I need that much, but do a little fishing at our own house. Wow, an empty can, a thrilling catch. Miyazaki would be disgusted by this river and pollution. What do you think, Pickbean? Oh, an eel. Nice. Alright, we should probably go to bed. It's like 10 p.m. Let's see. So nothing else. We just have Saibara's birthday on Friday. Though I think Van should be in tomorrow, so We should go to the inn to see him. Because I keep forgetting when Van is rolling up and not checking up on him. Okay, also... Thank you, love. I honestly love it. You know me so well. I sure do. I didn't know you didn't really like that other flower, though. Alright, tomorrow's supposed to be nice and sunny. Swip swap. 5th period. Language 2. Adrienne in Adrian's body. Yep, out like a light. Is it normal for a person to fall dead asleep the moment their butt hits the chair in a library? Oh, but wait a sec. Since she's in my body, it looks like I'm the one who's asleep. Shoot. I don't think the teacher has noticed yet, but if I let this go on too long, she will eventually. Wow, Adrian's asleep in the library. That's not something you see every day. Now, if it was Adrienne, nobody would be surprised. Maybe he's tired from all the effort and stress of taking care of you after you collapsed in gym class, Adrienne. Thanks, but I hardly ever fall asleep in class. No, nix that. I never fall asleep in class. Still, it seems like Danny is taking it all in stride, so I guess I can let Adrienne sleep a little longer. To be continued. God, I can't wait for Swip Swap to end. I can't wait to move past Swip Swap. Alright. Hello, friends. How are things in the coop today? Are we doing well? Are we happy? Are we healthy? No bird flu in here? All is well? Everyone's chilling? You all seem happy? We're ready to make high quality mayo? Alrighty, there we go. There we go, let's let them out. There we go, brush time. The weeds are just so aggressive in spring, I swear. It's just a never-ending battle. Alright, before everybody stacks up, try and get all these brushies in. Whoop, that did not count. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Nobody... Oh. I was about to say nobody's in front of the cheesemaker. Lamb. Please move. Ma'am. Thank you. Alright. Sell all these. Let everybody out. Alright, we have some things to harvest, and we gotta plant new potatoes. And then I really ought to go get more potato seeds, five more from the general store. freaked me out the first time because I was waiting for the flowers to die in order to get the potatoes, but no, you pick them when the flowers are not dead, unlike real life. Apropos of nothing, but I've been purging my Twitch follows to people I don't actually bother tuning into, and it hurts at first, but the more I purge, the better it feels. I'm going mad with power. I mean, I'm a big fan of reducing digital clutter. So if you really like, you know, sometimes you followed people for one kind of content or because they streamed at a particular time and it just like made more sense for you, and like sometimes, you know, people grow and change and do different stuff, and yeah, it doesn't always work out, and then your sidebar on Twitch becomes very cluttered when everyone's live, and sometimes you can't see the people you want to see, so I don't know. I think that's very normal to purge. I generally purge, I purge like social media, I do like once a quarter, and things like Twitch I do like once a year or something. I'll go through and be like, yeah, I'm no longer interested. It would be as bad if Twitch had actually kept that really cool pinned channels feature. Yeah, if it made it a little bit easier for you to like self-select. But when they take things away, it's like, well, I gotta do what I gotta do. Same thing with like channels that I've like subscribed to on YouTube, and like sometimes they just make like a ton of content that I don't want to see, and then it just, or like don't care about, and it just fills up my subscription section, and I'm like, alright, well, this is it. This is it. Okay. Let's go. I don't know where Calf went. Where is Calf? In the far corner. Let's go see Van. And then I'll go to the general store. Okay, can you let me off without us being in the same model square? Thank you. Do-do-do-do. Hello, sir. You have no more records for me? He only wants... His other stuff is like 1,000,000 gold or something, so... I don't know when we may never see what Van has to offer. Might just have to cheat. See what he has for sale, otherwise. Alright, let me go to the general store. Let me grab 5 more potatoes, and then we'll go play disc with some, you know, beach disc tossing with our cat child. And how many? Okay, there's 3 days left with the sprites. Okay. Perfect. Let us throw. No, we don't need to know the rules. We are old hat at this now. Hell yeah, look at that girl. Look at that girl go. She's a killer. After all those failures, like, we're gonna chill and we're just gonna throw easy ones for her. Or that one. That one's a reach. Yeah, I'm sorry, girl. That was my bee. My bee. Oh my god, she missed that one? A 5.2. Girl, she's getting tired. Okay. She's getting big eepy. Oops. And she's like, nope. I ain't running for that. I don't want to play with you anymore, Mom. You threw that one close and they made fun of me when I didn't get it, so now I'm done. Oh, I didn't know they could rest out here. That's so funny. I've never seen them lay down in the field. I've only ever seen them lay down in the orchard. Under the trees. Alright, let me toss the patatas in here. And the seeds at least. And then let me put the others in here. Hey girl. Are you taking a break? You mustn't overwork yourself. I am taking a break. Thanks, girl. Thanks for asking. I am, in fact, doing a nice break. Like the sprites. I'm ready to nap in the sun, too. Especially if they're playing music. Well, I guess I'm not gonna lay down on the ground. I was all ready to just conk out on the ground here, but I guess I'm in the way. They're like, nah. I do wish the nap feature existed. That is one thing Cube was saying the other day was so good about the Doraemon Story of Seasons, and I kind of agree. The nap feature was pretty top tier. Being able to just lay out in the sun, take a nap, seemed perfect. Can't believe the Kappa did not say anything to us for his birthday. What is he even at? He's even at max hearts. This bro. This bro. Why? Alright. Let's look for some takenoko up here so we can sell them, because we've got plenty in our fridge currently. Oh, there's a 3. Whoa. 3 takenoko day. Very lucky. Lots of flowers. Alright. There we go. Alrighty, foraging trip successful. Foraging trip all good. Alright. Time to sleep. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Save here. And let's do some swapping. Let's head back over here. Alrighty. I think, because I don't really feel like I have time to do a full day without rushing. And my throat, I did a lot of talking today, so I'm feeling the strain. I'm not gonna lie, on my voice a little bit. So, we'll end off here for the day. But thank you guys for joining me. I super appreciate it. Let's take a look at our handy dandy schedule. So we're gonna be back on Saturday. Thanks for the stream. Of course, Ray. Of course. We're gonna be back on Saturday. We're gonna be playing some more Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town. Right now, our goal is to get a child and I have to look up some of the child cutscenes, and then we'll probably try and finish off after we see a couple of those child cutscenes, and then we'll swap to Red Dead Redemption 2. So I'm hoping that might be something we can finish this month-ish. We'll see. And then on Sunday, we are going to be back playing some Monster Hunter Wilds. We might do a little bit of the Arc-Tempered Ray Dow free challenge quest, see if we can improve our times a little bit, doing a little bit of extra hunting. I still have plenty of monsters that need hunting up, so that's probably what we'll be up to. Some fun squad lobby shenanigans, maybe doing some runs of the free challenge quest, see if we can get everybody in A rank, all that fun stuff. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, all the details for our Monster Hunter Wild squad are in the Discord in the Monsty Hunty channel. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 will be fun. Thanks for the stream. Have a good rest of your evening. Thank you, Chris. Catch you next time. Thanks for stream. Of course. Let me see if anyone that we know is around, doing anything fun, doing anything cozy. Let's see. Who is around? Who's partying it up? Who has good stuff going on? What do we think? Oh, I see Kath is playing some Final Fantasy XIV. She is in Heaven's Ward, maybe? She's like working her way through MSQ, so as I would know, it's a long grind from nothing. Let me take a quick look. Let me see. I don't know how long she's been going for. She's been going for 3 hours, but she might keep going. You guys want to go watch some cozy Final Fantasy XIV gameplay? Here's our raid message. First raid message is for subscribers. Second raid message is for everybody else. For the YouTube friends, you guys are just going to get a bit of a stream ending screen because I don't have any redirects set up. But before we go, let's make sure we do a great big stretch. Make sure that you are an uncooked shrimp if you must be a shrimp. Make sure you get a sip of something. Doesn't matter what it is. Something's better than nothing. If you're like me and you need to get some food fairly soon, I hope it's very tasty. If you need to get some sleep, I hope you get lots of rest and only have good dreams. Let's make sure that our jaws are nice and unclenched and our brows are unfurrowed. We're gonna go say hello to Kath, who is playing Final Fantasy XIV. I think she's in a dungeon right now, so that should be fun. But as I get this raid started, thank you guys so much for all the new cottagers, all the old cottagers that stopped by, all the lurkers, all the chatters. I appreciate you guys. And as always, I hope you all have an excellent rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, and hopefully I get to see you guys again very, very soon.